There we go. I love this gun. Honestly, I think it's one of my new favorite guns in Call of Duty Ghosts because that's how good this thing is. It's just so cool. Yo, what is up guys? It's EliteShot here, aka Sean, bringing you guys some more Call of Duty Ghosts live multiplayer gameplay. In today's video, I'm going to be rocking out with the new Ripper. That's what it's called, the Ripper. This thing is pretty crazy awesome. It switches between a SMG and an assault rifle just by tapping the B button, which switches the scope. If I read the description here, it says, the latest in modular weapon design with an integrated hybrid sight that toggles between SMG and AR combat modes. It's pretty freaking good, and I'm not even kidding. I think it's one of the coolest weapons I've ever used in Call of Duty. So if you have the season pass, you get this weapon early and it will become available later for everyone else that doesn't have it. So guys, sit back, relax, enjoy the craziness. Alright, so for my loadout, I put on the Ripper, of course, with the muzzle brake and extended mags. This weapon doesn't have that great of range, so the muzzle brake will help, and I don't think extended mags it's probably not necessary, but I like it more than the other things. If you want to be stealthy, definitely throw on the silencer and replace it with the muzzle brake. And I also don't think that this weapon needs an underbarrel. Well, I don't think it needs a foregrip, I should say, because the recoil is pretty controllable. I didn't put a secondary, nor did I put lethal's tacticals. You don't need that stuff. For my perks, I put on ready up, agility, amplify, focus, fully loaded, and hardline. I normally like to use sleight of hand, but since I have on extended mags, I don't think sleight of hand is as necessary. We'll see how it goes. And then for my strike package, I'm using the guard dog, the sentry gun, and the battle hind. Let's do some work. Alright, so we're playing some TDM on prison break here. This gun is so cool, I'll show you guys in a second. Just by pushing the B button like you do with other scopes, it switches between the AR mode and the SMG mode, which is awesome because it has this sweet new animation with a cool sound effect. Check it out. Boop, boop, boop. It's so cool. Do you hear that little noise? And when you change it, right now it's in SMG mode, it shoots faster. When you switch to this mode, it goes to AR mode and it has a slower fire rate, so it's better at longer ranges, like so. If I can find people, I don't want to get sniped. That's an enemy. Come on. Yeah, I don't believe this weapon needs the foregrip because the recoil is very, very controllable. But I just love how they bring new weapons to Call of Duty. I think it's really cool. There we go. I know on top of the hill because that spot is a hot spot for everyone. What was the last weapon? The Maverick? The Maverick is a pretty good weapon. I don't use it that much. I have to. But let's try the SMG mode now. Oh! There we go. I didn't see him that much. He blended in. The ghillie suit gives you camouflage powers, making you blend in to every surface ever. Jeez Louise. Anyone in the guard tower? Let's try to snipe him out with this. I think that's a guy right there. I can't really see him that well. Let's move up. I see some more red dots this way. Hello, long range person. Crap. Think he'll rush me? No, no, no. SMG mode? No, don't knife. SMG mode. SMG mode. Actually, go back to AR, I guess. There we go. Let's go, Riley. I need you. Riley is a beast. He's a monster. And he's super, super annoying. I hate dying by Riley. Bursting. Not working too well. But he's dead. Teamwork. Yeah, I guess this weapon doesn't need sleight of hand if you're using extended mags. Some people... Hold up. There we go. Some people don't like using sleight of hands with extended mags because you already have enough ammo, so what's the point of reloading faster? I guess it's all preference. There we go. I want to place this sentry gun, but I don't want to die while placing it. I'm doing it. Risk. Risk. Get him, sentry. There we go. I love the hind. Oh, crap. I highly recommend you guys to throw on the Battle Hind if you're using the Assault Strike package, because I think it's one of the best assault streaks there is. That's most worth it. They definitely made the assault streaks a lot weaker in this game, it seems like. They're not as good as previous CODs. I ranked up. Solidness. I'm on a nice little spree. Let's try to keep this up. Okay, I'll take the assists. Like I always say, Sharon's Karen. I gotta be careful. This spot gets a little risky over here. They spawn in many different areas. I don't want to get shot in the back or anything. There we go. I love this gun. Honestly, I think it's one of my new favorite guns in Call of Duty Ghosts, because that's how good this thing is. It's just so cool. I've never seen anything like this, and I don't think anyone else has, because it's new to Call of Duty. I just love that cool little animation. Let's try and push up a little bit. This is getting risky over here. But I think I'll be okay. I can't wait to try this thing out in Ground War. I bet it's gonna tear. I played normal TDM like earlier in the day when it's one of my first few matches, because Ground War does get a little crazy sometimes, and TDM is it's definitely slower paced and sometimes easier to play, in my opinion. There we go. I'm making sure I play it really safe. I'm not trying to be too risky. Oh crap, I don't like this spot. Let's run away. I think they're spawning back in this corner. I'm pretty sure. There's one. Awesome. I've been using the AR mode a lot more, because let's try and switch back over, just because they're longer range. Oh, that was kind of risky, but we're still alive. We're still alive. No, no, no. Get him, Sentry. Whew, my God. Jesus, they're getting mad. They're getting mad. What do I do besides kill you a lot? There we go. Well, assist, anyways. Any more, fellas? Thank you, Sentry. Let's push up a little bit. Back to SMG mode. Let's go. What are you shooting at, boss? Please don't spawn behind me. Oh, the game's almost done. He's too far. They might spawn behind me still. Somewhere. I wish this game was a little longer. The game's almost done. I don't think I can get it, guys. And if you're wondering, I didn't get it because I'm using assault streaks. No, that killed my dog. Oh, this game. 25-0. I'm not even kidding. That was my first multiplayer game ever using the new Ripper SMG/assault rifle hybrid weapon. If you guys enjoyed this gameplay, please give it a big thumbs up, because that was pretty awesome. I had fun, and I think almost got the chem strike. I got a lot of kills with my assault streak, so that's why I didn't get it. I needed 24 weapon kills with, hardline. But thank you for watching. As I always say, it's EliteShot here, aka Sean, your friendly COD fanboy. I'm signing out. Peace!